So what Fatheadz is doing right now to assist in the fight of COVID-19 is we have pivoted our company to create PPE product, and mainly what we're doing is we're doing safety glasses, safety goggles, splash shields to be worn for the face, and then we're also doing some 3-layer surgical masks as well. Well, there's a lot of different things there. One is, my daughter has been fighting leukemia for the last, better part of a year. She was in getting her bone marrow transplant when all of this kind of went down. And, there's a lot of people that are that are close family friends, that are family, that are nurses, doctors, things of that nature. So that was one part of it. The other part of it was I couldn't see my staff that is much like family as well. I could not see my staff going without. And I really felt like what was going to take place, watching how it affected China and some other places prior to it happening here, I couldn't see letting our staff members, my teammates, suffer. So I had to figure out something to do, and I had to figure it out pretty quick. So we've been very blessed with how it turned out, and excited to help too. So, we plan on continuing it for the unforeseeable future. We have made some great friends. We've made some great business partners along the way with this, and actually we are working on bringing in manufacturing equipment that will actually do a lot more of this than we are currently able to do. In the event of something like this would happen again, what the plan is we can turn the machine on and start making it work instead of calling somebody to try to get in line. Well, the thing of it is, we didn't have any goal going into this. We just, really were trying to do, what we could to supply as much as we could, to help as many people as we could. And, it really went a lot further than we had expected. And for that reason, we feel like it's a great addition to our business model with us being in the eyewear business. This has a lot to do with the same things, a lot of the same processes and things like that. So we will, like I said, we will continue to do it. We're going to be hiring some more folks as this gets going. And, I'm excited about the future. This has been a pretty dark period in time for a lot of people. And I know that we can all come back from this, but we have been overly blessed with what has taken place for us, my family and my work family as well. Well, the way this is affecting our other business, the COVID-19, when you have a social distancing going on, there aren't any doctors getting up in your face to check your eyes, right? So it's an issue that when it all started going on and they started shutting down the states and things like that, we were done, right? So there was no orders coming in. There was nobody selling anything. We were still doing a very brisk business online. But as for the future, our business model, we're going to continue serving our independent optical people as well as growing this business too. So it's an exciting period for us because there's a lot of opportunity to make this a lot bigger than we had ever thought. Well, the process that we're going through right now with the change of production, some of it's kind of learning on the fly. Most of it is some things that, most things that I already knew through our 16 years of having, our company now. But the difference is there's some different equipment, there's different processes in the way that things are done. But for the most part, about 90% of it is exactly the same. So we're looking, again, like I said, here in the near future to fire this thing up and hire some good folks to give them an opportunity at a great job and join our team. So that's soon, be coming soon. Well, one thing I can say for the people of Speedway, everybody has been very supportive to us moving into Speedway. I'm excited that the leadership that has taken place within the chamber with Melissa Jacobs. I'm a huge fan. So I've been very, again, very blessed that the leadership of Speedway and the folks that live in Speedway have been overly supportive. As for the people of Speedway, helping us in any way, shape, or form, the best help that we can have is let's all get back to work, man. Let's get back to work and let's start doing things, get back to life, and be as careful as we need to as we go forward, and just get back to life, because everybody's mental well-being is at stake here. So a lot of hard-working folks that are sitting on the sidelines that need to get back in. Yeah, so we're building on to the end of where we're at right now. There'll be a 130 by 50 foot building that'll be connected. It's all been approved and everything. We've just, there's just been a lot of stuff going on, so we of course haven't had a chance to get it up yet, but we're getting ready to make that happen. Right now we're distributing out of there because the addition that's going on the end is going to be the production side of it. So it's going to be very, very big. And so we're trying to, not trying, we are doing it right. We're making sure that it's exactly the way it should be when we do it. So, I feel like before the end of the year, we'll be at full capacity, running wide open. So I'm really, really, really excited about that. So right now we have 3 different production facilities in Asia. And so when I started the company in 2004, it was always my goal to stay in the U.S. The problem was I didn't have enough knowledge, and neither did anybody else I was dealing with. Well, we do have the knowledge now, and we have the aspirations, and have had the aspirations of bringing all this stuff back here, and that's what we're going to do. Our webpage that we actually have for this product is buyppedirect.com. So if you want to check that out, there's a lot of stuff in there that you can see as well. And it's going to be growing too as we get things moving and get new tooling in and different things like that. But we're gonna be making masks and everything right there in that facility. So it's going to be a really cool deal.